Hey, there we go. Back in the thick of it. August.
Oh,
It's all good.
what was that about?
Country like New Zealand has bad internet, you know.
Yeah, it's our trash internet.
we're all hanging off the back of your internet, aren't we? Get your leftovers.
Let me do a speed test here.
I'm tethering to Dan's computer right now.
Yeah,
There was only audio cut out. Maybe he just needed to let one rip.
Well, it used to be when you turned your camera off, it just went to a
the avatar
right?
logo thing, yeah.
Yeah, your avatar, but not anymore.
You might have to do it in a second. Why would you want us to just leave your avatar up?
Oh, I was just being a smart ass, you know.
You wouldn't be like that.
I wouldn't be like that.
No smart assness. No smart ass going on here, man. Come on. Fresh man out of NZ.
How are we, gents?
What's going on?
More broke after this week of all the new releases that have come out. Definitely lighter in the hip pocket.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Few big droppage. The castle and the sanctorium and stuff. The Dodge. Few big sets come out.
Jesus. Okay, hold on. The reason I was quiet is because of this. Holy shit. God damn. Look at that internet speed. Far out. That's a gigabit internet.
Suck on that.
Wow.
Okay, fine. Let's try this then.
Speed test.
Fast.com, it's quicker. Come on, go to 100. Hit the 100. Come on.
So Dan's got 10 times the speed as you.
10 times.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, but are you on fiber or cable?
Hybrid.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Fiber to the street, fiber to the street, cable to my house.
Same.
Yeah, so it's only as quick as the cable can carry it. And 100, that's not bad for cable. That's good.
My cable can go 400, but I saved some money and went down an internet plan.
My house only has the telephone wire, the ADSL2 one. Is that right?
Mine too.
Yeah.
You should still both get 100 on that
Mine
line.
too.
I think I do. I think I get 100.
I'm getting 97 right now. So
Yeah, you're doing a speed test and your camera starts freezing up.
yeah, but I've also got a teenager gaming in another room and someone else watching Netflix in another room. So
Cool excuses, bro. Straight for your homework. All right, let me. On the weekend, obviously, if you lived in Sydney or Western Sydney, brand new shop opened up. I did find one photo. New look
looks
store.
like every other
obviously.
one.
Well, I mean, it's more yellow than the other ones, but the rough setup's still pretty much the same. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, I didn't mean to chop Henry out. Hi, Henry.
That is more traditional looking store.
It was
to the newer one that they did at first, though.
Yeah,
The
Is that
one's
because
all the same.
they would have ordered the fixtures and everything before the changeover, maybe?
Yeah.
Well, you
probably.
wouldn't have thought so because Perth was done ages ago.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe they rushed Perth before Penrith.
Bro, I want to
Who
say,
knows,
man, that I want to say it's probably the longest line I've seen at a Lego store opening, eh?
What else is there to
Penrith.
do?
Not
Hold on,
much,
we'll come
man.
back to that. New pup.
Look at a puppy. Look at a puppy. Look at a puppy.
Very
What's
cute.
his name?
Maeve.
Maeve.
Oh,
There you
I
go.
love that. Queen Maeve.
Yeah, it is Queen Maeve from the boys. Look at that
There you go.
face. Look at their face.
What breed's that, Dan?
She's a Springer Spaniel.
Springer Spaniel.
Yeah,
I never heard of
English
that.
Springer Spaniel, and she will be used, trained in agility. Hopefully, she'll become an agility champion or a grand champion, same as Smudge.
There you go.
Very
Your
cool.
missus is
Look
a
at
dog
that.
trainer, eh, Dan?
Hey,
Your missus is a dog trainer, isn't she?
yeah, she does the agility. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's why Dan does what he's told.
Yeah, well, look, to be fair, hey, I was the dog handler first. She's just standing off camera too, you bastards. And now she's laughing at me. Thanks very
And
much.
she's nodding.
There you go.
Does she get a spray bottle? Does she get a spray bottle and spray you like
Yeah, when I'm bad, I get the spray bottle
at the
or
Lego store? You'd be like
yeah,
grabbing
the,
a
the
shot.
milk
and she
bottle
goes,
with the rocks in it, shaking.
Andy,
Sorry,
Andy,
I'm sorry.
what Andy? Andy, you panned me your speed. Nah, Dan wins. You're 300 down, 100 up. Dan wins by far. Dan
He's
owns you.
bouncing.
But I mean, really, are you ever going to use gigabit internet down? Nope. But hey, it's cool to have.
They have like
Yeah.
little hobbits on cycles, like powering it up or something. Surely.
Gigabit down at our house. Hell yeah, we do.
You
Two boys
finished the
gaming.
movie on Netflix before we chose one, man.
Yeah, with two boys gaming. There'd be 2 streaming services running. I could be
Yeah, fair
live
enough.
streaming. Yeah, easy. We easy need the bandwidth.
Dan's got the government Wi-Fi. Andy said.
Yeah.
It can be faster. Business Wi-Fi, business high speed is faster. Untapped.
That's awesome. New sets this week, Henry. What you were talking off air that you picked something good up?
I got the Aston Martin and Vin Diesel's bro, I've got drawn a blank. What Charger.
Charger.
I haven't built the Charger, but I built the Aston Martin. Man, that is a awesome build. Like seriously, the angles that they squeeze into that thing, and they've really thought about like the aesthetics and like the James Bond figure. But man, when I was building it, Dan, all I could think about was something you were saying last week where Lego breaks their own rules, where it's got the 007 logo with the pistol on it. And you're like, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Modern contemporary weapon. We're just gonna, we'll have our rules when we feel like it.
But otherwise, and I got the castle, but I haven't built it yet.
The castle is cool.
I'll bring it up on the thing. I was just looking through the. Oh,
Ooh,
Go away.
I know.
someone's trying to call me on Facebook. Anyway, that's what happens when you got day jobs.
It's literally only one little gripe I have about the Aston Martin is those 4 studs at the top of the roof. They just are unsightly when the car is so smooth and so well thought out. I'm like, ugh.
What plate are they on?
It's like a 4x.
The 4x4 with a stud on the end, yeah.
Yeah. So what I did was I actually just reversed it. I actually just put the studs towards the back and it sort of like calmed me down a little bit.
Are the lights printed or are they stickers?
Lights, the front lights and the back lights are printed.
Yeah, because they're on a curved piece, so that's good.
Yeah.
What about the back of the back window?
That's printed as well.
Nice.
But it
Are
looks
those-
seamless. Like it doesn't have the same issue as the Lambo. Like it's seamless.
Yeah. Are
Surely those
rear headlamps are they stickers?
The rear headlamps are printed.
They're printed as
Okay.
well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting that they went for a combination of prints and stickers then.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But it's a beautiful set, man. And like the way that rear bumper's built at the back, like you just go, wow, it's ingenious.
So surely those studs are on top purely so something says Lego on the car.
Maybe. I mean, I feel like there's no need for it. The way they're connected, you could get like two by four tiles and get the same effect because there's still enough connection points.
But there's no other studs anywhere else. So
There's no other stuff anywhere else, man.
There used to be this unwritten rule that Lego sets had to have some studs showing to prove that it was Lego.
Yeah, right.
And I've had a chat with a designer about that conversation, and it is becoming more of a mythological rule that's seems to be getting worse and worse and worse. So yeah, interesting, because the thoughts now are that
Charger
if you
doesn't.
have studs exposed, they're
Oh,
to
on
put
the side.
stuff on. See, that one's smooth, apart from those two studs
Oh,
on the
yeah,
side.
Yeah.
But like it was really like it just didn't need it. I don't know why they did it. Like it just didn't need it. But it was nice to see a new canopy piece as well. Like because I always feel like those canopy pieces come out in blank prints at the store or something like that, and you can use them for something else. Like really, really cool. Like I'm always for it when Lego makes a new canopy.
Yeah,
I think I might be keen to start getting into it. They look cool.
Yeah,
I'm
I
definitely
can't-
going to pick up the Aston Martin because I've got the bigger version as well, so it'll be nice to have them side by
Yeah.
side. This car here, the Dodge Charger. That's a Camaro. That other one, the one right
The
beside it.
new one's the Camaro, yeah.
So they
Yeah, but
haven't done a large scale car as a Dodge Charger, have they? Apart from that
Yeah, they
Technic
have.
one.
They did that wheelie
Technic
but
one. That's the
Technic
Technic one that
right?
Dan's talking about.
Fine.
yeah.
I'm talking about like in the same vein as the Camaro.
No, they haven't.
Yeah, Dom's Dodge Charger is Technic. Yeah,
That's right. Yeah, it's not the creator style.
Can you imagine if they did that? That would be so good.
yeah.
Well, they won't now that they've done it in Technic.
Yeah.
Man, there was some good sets there, man. Like that, the Galaxy Explorer is amazing. I was tossing up whether to get that. And
the spaceship.
the spaceship.
That's what I'm writing that for. Someone actually dissed the Galaxy Explorer. I can't remember who it was on one of the pages. They said it wasn't the greatest.
Oh, I think that, bro, I was tossing up whether to get it, but then it didn't, like, I just thought, it's a bit blocky at the back, but the wing design was cool.
Didn't you compared it to the Benny spaceship too, didn't you?
Yeah, I said I actually prefer Benny Spaceship because Benny Spaceship just had a lot of play features, but those wings, the way they've designed the wings are really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, space fans aren't going to care how this thing's built. They've bought it. Nostalgic fans.
It was walking out the door, bro. It was walking out the door at Penrith.
So you said I wonder if do you have photos of the line? I want to see the line.
No, I didn't. I felt bad taking photos of the line because everyone was just like, "We take
Was
photos."
it worse than the Sydney one?
Sorry,
was it bigger than the Sydney line?
Yeah, I want to say it was bigger.
Really?
Man. Yeah, because it's in an area where you can't go to Bondi, or the people there wouldn't go to Bondi. Castle Hill's a stretch too far.
Yeah.
So it's really like, you had all the people from Blue Mountains coming down, and yeah, it's really good.
And people still remembered you, or you had to hold the camera?
I said I was Jocelyn Henry's chaperone, and a lot of people were like, yeah, makes sense.
There's no, literally I did a pretty good search. And I couldn't really find. I found a couple of photos. Obviously, pretty much simple go-to for the Mosaic Three Sisters.
Yeah, it's great, right?
What's up?
It's great, right?
Yeah. I mean, being that close to the Blue Mountains, you'd pick the mountain. Yeah, there's nothing really else. I mean, you probably picked, a 16-year-old with a kid in a pram, but you probably go for the mountain.
Penrith Panthers, 3 a.m.
Yeah.
With Krispy Kremes, chucking donuts at the front of Krispy Kremes.
And I don't get the fire hydrant, the fire guy.
No, it's a shisha, bro. It's a Aguile.
Oh, it's Penrith, bro, not Bankstown. It's a shisha, bloody hell. I did see a photo of all the staff lineup. It seemed like a lot of staff there.
Yeah, I think, there was.
Maybe they brought staff in from the other
Maybe
stores.
they're just babysitters for the Lego Masters, so the seasons don't fight.
I told you, man, 4 seasons and they still get the season 1 guy.
My
Must be doing
man.
something right. Must be doing something
Shout
right.
out to the original OG Henry, hey? They're pushing, look, like, you know, you technically didn't need to push the 90 years of play, but obviously it's a thing they want in all their advertising lately.
Hmm.
Speaking of which, the 90th birthday is on Wednesday, 2 days from now. 10th
Yeah,
of August.
right.
Was there, I'm just trying to think, was there any sets that were going to spring out? I don't think there was. Because there was a whole bunch that were coming out. Was it next week as well? Like a random odd date. There was a couple coming out. Was there?
The Camaro is
something?
not there yet, but everyone was like asking for the Camaro.
Oh, really? So people knew it was
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah, heaps of people. Everyone, man, there was there's heaps of kids asking for the fighter tank.
The fighter tank.
Yeah, it was like a Clone Wars set. It wasn't even an expensive set, but every kid, like literally every kid, was like,
yeah, the Star Wars, the
yeah, with
Clone
Mace
Wars
Windu.
tank.
Yeah, it hasn't hit
Someone
shelves
TikTok's
yet.
probably shared it.
That Bilsy was like, yeah.
No kids knew what it was, but that morning someone on TikTok must have done a dance on it and they want it.
No, they've been announced for a while now. They've been
Yeah.
and they're out overseas. Because I've got the fighter tank and the Jedi Starship.
Yeah, okay. Camaro comes out September. Atari, it just says, it might have been the Atari I was thinking of.
Atari's yuck, man.
Not to a retro gamer.
No,
Yeah.
I'm keen for it.
I thought the Nintendo was awesome with the TV and the the scrolling feature.
Oh,
and
you
all that.
definitely got a lot more with the Nintendo for sure.
Yeah. Like, I mean, if you made the Nintendo as just the box with the cartridges, I'd feel the same about it. I'd be like, oh, that's a bit shit. And then, but the Atari's got nothing. Like, it's just the Atari.
The Atari's better than the question mark block, though.
Yeah.
The question mark block is a bit bland.
Which Galaxy Blue, yeah, I agree. Any olds, mate, go back to the 80s and get the original space shit to beat all the Star Wars sets. But that's just me. Oh, there was Dots. Dots GWPs. That's what they were.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, nothing real exciting. And some
Oh, yay. Hide that excitement, Dan.
Hey, actually, talking about oh, yay. Advent calendars are obviously all officially out, ready to sell, buy, and all that.
Yep.
At $60 each.
Oh,
Yes. They've got,
That's,
they have,
I mean, I know we've whinged about prices, and we've gone from 50 to 60, but like, yeah,
they'll be 49 at Kmart though. Whereas previously they'll be 39. Yeah, they'll be 49 at Kmart.
That's good,
Good to see they've kept with the 5th one again this year, but they've switched it from the Avengers to Guardians of the Galaxy.
I think that will sell out quick.
It will, because City is so done and boring. Friends is the same. Star Wars give you a unique figure every year. Other than that, it's the same thing over and over again. Besides that one figure,
Are those Christmas sweaters all unique for them, or they've been out before?
No, they usually do a custom sweater and stuff like that. Like that whole C-3PO one there is totally new. So if you've collected them in the past, then you need to get it again. Whereas Guardians is a whole new thing, and it's the first way to get the Groot and things like that in minifigure scale in an affordable set.
You wouldn't. I mean, I guess it's just Groot. Hey, it's not the new. You wouldn't class it as the little Groot, obviously being at that scale.
Yeah, no, there's not a little Groot in it. It's a minifig size, but there's quite a few.
No, you know what it is? Little Groot is the brown. You know, the 2-prong leaf. Get that in brown. There's your little Groot.
It's big.
Yeah.
There was a baby Groot in a set a long time ago.
There was, yeah.
I think I
there
do
was.
remember
Is he like popular or hard to get?
No, he was
it's
just
pretty hard
only
to
in. He was in really expensive sets. So this is the first affordable set with a minifig size Groot.
Yeah, okay.
The baby Groot, I can't remember. But yeah, they're in dearer sets, not cheap sets.
I'm just trying to find better photos to see what I can get up, but it seems. Oh, here we go. Jay just didn't have it linked. Oh no. Oh, there's that picture.
My minifig Groot was in an Infinity War set.
So I mean, you get a couple of good random bits and pieces, but it's funny. Advent calendars has never really done it for me.
Me either. I don't find any value in advent calendars at all.
Yeah.
I haven't opened mine from last year yet.
And you're going to go get another couple.
Holy!
Oh, your New Zealand price?
No, Baby Groot. One of them's worth $18 and another one's worth
Jeez.
10. Groot Baby Superhero.
I've got that one. I don't know what set I've got it from though.
It came in the original Milano.
Oh,
That's where I got it from. That's where I got it from.
I think Cheap Jokes built that on stream with us once a long time ago.
I must have been desperate back then.
Jack of them.
Nebula and Drax have Chrissy sweaters.
Yep.
7, 8. Shit, I'm sitting on like a dozen of them, and they're worth $20 each.
Sell that shit, bro.
There you go, man. Hustle it out.
Or sit on them until they become goats.
Yeah, and then by then, Marvel's not a thing, and you wish you sold
I'm
them.
going to have to take the one off my wife's brick badge. It's too valuable.
Yeah.
Sorry, honey, you can't have that Baby Groot anymore. He's worth $20. Stick a golden rabbit on it instead.
Who's Cheap Jokes? G'day, Brent. Cheap Jokes was don't you know he's doing the media rounds still?
Just look up. He's got his own Wikipedia page, man. Look him up.
Oh, you kidding? We got to look that up. Please tell me he does.
No, I'm joking.
Please. You know what? Let's find out.
He probably does.
IMBD. He's got his own IMBD page.
He probably does. He probably set one up for himself.
Crystal, you do it for me, and I'll do it for you. Dan's Bricks at Bricklink. There you go.
I do have a Bricklink store. I've just never opened it.
Is it just to sort your own shit out?
Nah, I thought about it one time and then never got around to it.
There's a time sink.
Yeah.
I think the reason why I never opened it was because I was an RLFM and it was like there'll be too many questions. People would be like, "Oh, you got all that shit for free from Lego?" Like, well, I'm not now. So, hello, 20 Groots.
And if I opened the Bricklink store, I'd get out quicker on a murder charge than I would listing all my shit.
Yeah, me too, bro.
You'd what?
It'd take me less time to do a murder charge sentence than it would to list all my bricks on a Bricklink store. It'd be 25 years to life easy listing this room.
Oh, well, start now then. Andy's down for a discount. Double. Code Bilsy makes you charge double. I didn't see these last week, and not really my thing, but maybe you guys are into Spider-Man, the buildable figs.
Nah.
I'm guessing
I think this is for a totally different age group. I think they're awesome figs, but not my thing.
And Henry's like, these are sick, mate. These are sick, boys. What are you talking about?
I hate that head, man. I hate it.
Is it the same as the Iron Man head?
It is. Yeah.
I hate it. It just print it on a round one. I don't get it.
Man, these little golden bunnies that our Brickmaster was handing out are worth like 10-ish bucks each.
Wow.
Dan's on an insane Bricklink hunt. What to buy next?
His store's going to open. You watch.
Yeah.
Nah, see, this is
One
the problem.
inventory
I'm too
item.
much of a hoarder.
I'll have
What's
one
that,
inventory item in mine. Lego Masters trophy for sale, 50 grand.
Yeah, like, I didn't get one, so I won't be selling it.
You could buy it though.
Don't buy one off me, Dan.
No, I'm good, bro. I'll stick with third place loser.
Oh, you update your bio, make you feel better.
Oh, snap.
Oh, that was savage.
Bilsy, throwing shade. More shade
That's
than an umbrella.
awesome. That is so awesome.
I'm just trying to find. I can't find a photo. There was a set coming out that I'm sure I saw a not leaked photo. So you're safe, Bilzer. But I can't remember whose Instagram it was on.
What was it from? What was it? What was the set?
Some new gift with purchases. But I just wanted to double check and make sure they weren't rumor before, like they were real before I started looking like an idiot. That doesn't matter. Maybe I can have them ready for next time.
No, it doesn't matter. Just look like an idiot.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
What's the difference?
The parts on the other side of my head. Yeah, no, I can't find it. It doesn't matter. It was cool shit. Brent went to Dreamworld after I spoke to you. Bills, I got the Galaxy Explorer. They still had the Forest Man set left. Is that the GWP one?
Yeah.
He had a
they
couple of
got-
boxes of those.
I believe they kept some aside for the castle release, or they got more. I'm not sure, but
Bill,
Dreamworld.
I've got to
really
show
like-
him your photo. I've got to show him your photo
What photo?
of the fun run.
Oh,
How's this, Dan and Henry? Use a laugh. Those that are watching too, you'll have a good laugh at this. So Dreamworld do a fun run every year, Bill?
yeah. This was the second one of annual fun run, which raises money for the charity Living.
And you'll see why this is so funny. All right, you ready?
Yeah, when you run through the finish line, they give you a couple of things like your medal and bottle of water,
T-shirt.
and then they give you one of these.
Oh, snap.
As if they don't have excess video. Check that out.
Do you know the funny thing? They gave us the exact same one last year too. 12 months ago, they were still overstocked of that same Disco Pirate.
So is that Lego just making too much of one set, or people not buying it?
It didn't really sell. I don't think Dreamworld put it down to that stupid $4 price that all the department stores put it down to get rid of it.
Yeah.
They gave it away instead.
They've been giving it away instead. They've given it to a bunch of charity stuff as well. They use it for a few different things as giveaways, which good on them. But I know they had pallets and pallets of assorted different videos.
You know,
Wow.
Briz Brick Show, you're going to see a Dreamworld gift box, and that's what's going to be in it.
When
Yeah,
is the
it's
Brisbane show?
3
September.
weeks? 4 weeks?
Yeah. I've so got to finish my build.
I got to start it. I'll make it. It's all right. My build's overnight, mate. Sweet as. Bang, bang. Happy days. I actually had to spend some money with Parko the other night. It was the only one that bloody had what I wanted. I had to pay Parko tax as well. Just saying.
Bro, Parker is the man, bro.
He is. He's good. He had what I wanted. I'll give him that. He had double in excess of what I needed too. I needed 30 of a piece. He was like, I think I got like 200 of those. And it was like a rare white tile. I'm like, of course you do.
Rare white tile?
White plate. Sorry, white plate. Bigger size white plates I needed.
What size?
I needed 16 by 16, 8 by 16, and 32 by 16.
32 by 16?
I think.
No.
There was one of them. One of them apparently was rarer out of the 3 sizes I got.
That'd be like the 8 by
16. maybe. I'll tell you. If I just bring up the.
Was it this one? 6 by something?
It might be that one, yeah. Whatever one it was, I got a couple, but mainly I needed 16 by 16. So he had what I wanted. But yeah, they're still all the white sizes in plates are pricey.
It's 24. The for some strange reason, the 8 by 16s in white are really expensive. And I've got like 200 of them.
Hey, why have you not pumped up your Bricklink? What's going on?
Because I got them from Lugbulk a few years ago, so technically wouldn't be able to sell them anyway. Because see, that's another reason why I've never opened a Bricklink store, because like it calls into question too many things. Like RLFM, did you get the stock from RLFM? Did you get the stock from Lugbulk?
It's fair.
And
Cool.
I don't want to put anybody at risk. Like I didn't want to put RLFM at risk. Doesn't matter now because but the lug's the same thing. Can't put the lug at risk. So
yeah, that's fair. Cool. Yeah, I can't even find it. No, let me log into it.
I don't think I've got 200 of those plates. I think I've probably got about 50 or 60 left.
Whatever it was, they're like $15 each.
Yeah, that'll be the 8 by 16s.
And then
They're
then you
ridiculous.
done a good deal.
There's a guy in my lug who needed a bunch of them, and I swapped them for a bunch of 16 by 16s. Only to find out that the 8 by 16s were worth about twice as much.
So while we're talking about different odds and stuff and pieces and that, what's your next show? What's your next build? What's happening with you now?
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh man, I have almost a complete creative block. I haven't built mock anything since getting back from Lego Masters, and I have no real inclination to try. And I don't know why. There's some things that I'd like to build, but I try and I sit down and I do it and I just can't. I've been busy recently with the rebranding of my social media stuff and my, I like my live stream and my YouTube channel. And I've pretty much got that under control, and I've got some work.
And then you go and buy a puppy.
Yeah, well, puppy's for the wife. It's wife's pup. Well, it's ours, but she is going to be an agility dog. So, Smudge is 8 years old, and she's an agility champion. So Fleck is 5 years old. No, sorry, 3 years old, and is not quite agility champion. And this pup is obviously only 8 weeks old. Now, it takes her about 2 years to get to decently competitive.
Far out.
So by that stage, Smudge will be 10, Fleck will be 5. So Smudge will be looking at retirement, and Fleck will be banging halfway. So it just made sense. And the guy that we get the pups from, because all three of them are related, this is his last litter of spaniels. So thought we'd better grab one. Before because he's moved to other dogs now, because he does disability assist dogs. So
G'day Kev from the UK.
Lego stuff, I don't know, man. Next show, probably Auckland.
Andy asked that.
Yeah, I am intending on going to Auckland, Andy, because they're running it as an independent show. They're trying to make a bit of money for the lug to get the lug going again. So I will go and support that show.
Oh, so you're not going to ask for an appearance fee?
No one over here would even consider paying appearance fees.
Shut up. Really?
No, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. There's no way that anyone would pay appearance fees, and there's one lug at the moment that are paying for the 2 winners to go down to the show in Invercargill, but nobody else.
Man, I get appearance fees. I get appearance fees for Bilsy's show, man. Fuck.
Nah, no such thing as appearance fees in this country, mate. Nobody gives 2 shits. No, they just don't. Yeah, it's not a thing that happens, man. The community over here, because everybody in the lug community, because I know everybody in the lug community, no one's going to pay me to come to their shows. Especially when they know that I go to all the shows for free anyway.
Yeah.
I pick and choose.
They will if you update your bio.
Oh, snap.
If only people knew what bio we're talking about, eh?
Yeah, right.
Henry, what about you? other than your digital building. By the way, I liked your corn do was cool.
Oh yeah, thanks, man.
Corn do was cool.
I think I'm going to work on something a little bit bigger soon. I've got something in the works. Another robot. I've started ordering parts for it, and we'll see where it goes. And
Another robot.
Another robot. I'm the robot guy, bro.
Mate, don't lock yourself into it. So you'll be doing digital robots.
Oh, mate. I'll tell you. Look, Bilsy, I'll show you something cool that I got though. That was really, really cool. I got in the mail.
I'm always keen for cool stuff.
Can you zoom in on that?
Is that a Marshall lamp?
Yeah, little Marshall lamps.
That is cool.
Cool.
And then
is that for when you do your
the real life versions? But look, I got bass guitar and Eddie Van Halen's
you finally got different branded guitars.
Yeah, man. But that's a proper bass guitar. Can you see the size difference?
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. They don't look cheap.
Bro, $10 US each.
Wow.
Jeez, that's almost $100 including shipping.
Should have swapped them for a gold rabbit.
Or a goat.
Yeah, man. But I got 3 basses. So,
Jeez.
yeah.
So what ones are you going to build in real life, or are you keeping that under your hat for now?
No, I do want to do a lot of the rock stars in real life, and I've just started sort of amassing parts, and we'll go from there. I think I'll start off with Lemmy's a good one. He's got a very iconic look. I've got a Kid Rock. I've got a Kid Rock coming.
Yeah, I'd like to see you do a mullet.
Yeah, you've seen the one I made of. I was going to make all the contestants from season 1. I've only gotten up to David and G though. So, but remember the one I did for Dave? Like he's got a mad mullet.
Dave's one looks all right. I'll give you that. I'm just trying to find. Bill's background looks like that hotel. Looks like that hotel live stream window. Okay. Airbnb my room. $1,000 a night. I'll tuck you into bed.
It's way better than it sounds, Dougals. Like I've had it done. It's way better than it sounds.
We've been a question. We can't afford him anymore. He wants the gravy when all we're given is tomato sauce. We can't do
too
it.
many royalties. The royalties.
It's actually really easy to do the celebrities that one poo emoji, the poo emoji piece.
Well, Henry. Well, you obviously got to open the Penrith store on the weekend. Was it good catching up with Cheap Jokes again? Oh, he didn't go.
There.
Oh, that's what other Lego Masters actually did go though?
Justin Henry, that was it. Justin Henry. There
you go. And did they were in honesty, was there a lot of people line up like excited to catch up with the Lego Masters like you three?
I think it's definitely. I was actually surprised at how many people don't watch the show and go to the Lego store. That was surprising.
People that actually want to buy a Lego at a Lego store, get out of town.
And you got to remember, Bilsy, most of the kids that are sort of like that 6, 7, 8 sort of age, they probably were too young for our season. Like they don't.
Oh, totally.
So they go like, "Who are you?" But it's the opposite too, right? Like a lot of them go, "Oh, we watch you on catch up. And we've seen it on 9 now. Like we watched all the seasons." And you go, "Oh, okay," and that makes sense, right? Like if you're a little kid and like when you put something on TV and just watch it, like it only makes sense that if you watch season 4 and you loved it, then you'd go back and watch season 3, season 2, season 1.
I wonder how many people are doing that. Yeah, because like anyone that was a kid on our season that loved it, they're now in their teens and all they want is Nintendo Switch. They don't care about Lego Masters anymore.
Man, Zaya is like the epitome of that, man. He's just like, what is this? What are we doing with Lego? Can't we just go out? Like, and buy me a bum bag or something, Dad. Like, I don't
buy me a bum bag. You do live in Blacktown, so I get it.
Oh, mate.
Oh, buy me a bum bag. But I bet if we were in Fortnite, we'd be the friggin' best legends of the world.
Oh, that's it, mate. If I was a streamer and won, oh, mate.
Oh,
He
mate.
thinks you're cooler than me, Bilsy, because you stream, mate. Let's
fair.
put it that way.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Grizzly, how are ya? Sorry, crew. I'm like, it's all good. It's all good. All right, finally working way to you, Bill. What actually out of everything are you taking to Bricks, BBX, or are you keeping it and wait and see?
No, BBX, we have 2 displays, which is Oceania themed. So pirates and ocean themed.
Has there been updates since you've done your movement since you showed me?
No, not really, because I got the castle and I've been going into that. So no,
that's the shitty thing too. Like when you think about it, especially with you, when you have big sets and you're about to have a show, let's get pumped up. We've got this, got to get ready, got to get that movement, got to get the lights, whatever you got to do, and then you realize, oh shit, the castle just come out, space just come out. Next month, this is going to come out. It's like,
well, sometimes you don't feel like creating. You just feel like following instructions as well. You just want to sit in front of Netflix and just build something. You don't want to have to think about what you're building. So there's that as well. And then like I've got 4 or 5 bags of the castle left, and then I've got the Explorer arriving Wednesday, I think. So sometimes you just want to build, but I've got to not only finish on a display, but I've got to build a box to ship it in as well. Yeah. So,
why does it need a box if it's only gone up the road? Wouldn't it last in the back of the ute?
A full trestle table size build in open air in the back of a ute? I don't think so.
What about the back of the wagon? Just save your building. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
No, it'll be too tall. That's right. I'll whack a quick crate together with 3mm MDF as the walls just to keep the Lego safe. If it implodes, it's fixable. So,
or you get Henry's mate to build your box.
I actually have to build a custom table for it anyway because of the way I'm doing the lighting. So,
true.
But that's all right. I'm chippy by trade, so I'm sure I can smash it out.
Do you reckon? Obviously, I'm going to set up a stream at the show. Do you reckon your light will come through camera?
Yes. Yeah, it will.
Okay.
It will.
I'll be interested to see how quick it takes someone to light up the castle, actually. Now looking at the photo of it.
There's quite a few candles and fire.
We need Geordie.
The castle. No, fuck that. If you're going to light up the castle, go Glow Bricks because they've got the flickering flame lights, and that's what the castle needs.
Oh, take that, Geordie. Take that.
You're not wrong, though. Yeah, you do need the flickering, the fire.
Yeah.
Henry, you're funny. Take that, Geordie. Please.
Oh, Light My Bricks has their place, but you need that flickering fire effect. So
Isn't it funny though? Isn't it funny? Like we just thought, we've kind of gone around the grounds and talked about, what we're all going to build. We're all kind of just floating, kind of nothing crazy, nothing big.
Yeah, what are you building? What are you building?
I'm never building fucking nothing. I'm just here for fluff. Then you look on the other side of the coin, right? And it's like this is the time of the year where Lego just pump out and smash it with all the big sets, big new themes. Let's go on. Do you think it's like a dead time for mocking and a good time for, like you said, Bill, set building?
Maybe. I'm keen to see if anything's going to be announced on Wednesday because that's their actual birthday.
Do you reckon they're going to come out with some secret stuff?
I don't know. I've literally just scrolled through a whole bunch of different forums and the land to see if I can suss anything, but there's literally nothing. But the 10th of August is the 90th birthday, so surely there could be something, whether it's a set or whether it's a change or whether, I don't know. I just good call, Jason. Good call.
Winter's a dead time for mocking for me because it's too cold in my Lego room, and that's probably the case
And that's what happens
Cold
when
in his Lego room, and it's probably like 15 or 16 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hang on, Brent's is set up like it's a full garage, and if I'm not correct, you not have to like go outside to get into it. Like it's not attached.
I think it was.
You got to walk through my garage to get to the Lego room, and one of the doors, the external door is open air pretty much because the cats and that need to come in and out.
Bloody cats, mate.
Yeah, but how cold does it get? Even? Like seriously, how cold does it get into single digits?
It was 6 degrees this morning. It was proper cold.
Yeah, it gets cold.
Right.
No wind though, which is good, I guess. Talking about Lego shows and stores. Anyone going to Dreamworld this weekend with Briz Bricks put on display? Grizzly's going to be there with iconic movie cars. Oh, there you go.
Oh, awesome. I'm due to be there, but I've double booked myself, so I won't be there till later in the day. But yes, I'll be there.
I think I'm going to the Ekka on one of the days.
The Ekka. The kids went to the Ekka today.
Do you know how cool? Do you know how cool the Gold Coast is and Brisbane is, Henry and Dan? That when we have shows, we get public holidays.
I know, man. I found this out the other day. Like that's crazy, yeah, man. Because I look after Queensland for work, and they were all like, "Oh yeah, there's a show day, a public holiday." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, Wednesday is okay.
I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "Oh no, we get a public holiday for the show." And I'm like,
"Yeah."
Again,
like how big? Honestly, how big's the Gold Coast? Like it's the size of nothing.
500,000.
Yes, just over 500,000 people, and we get our own public holiday just because we've got some carnies in town.
Well, you got to have time to see. Everyone's got to have time to see their parents and stuff, right? Like,
it's a cousin catch up. What's up? Get down there and line dance. I see where you're going with that.
Oh man.
But yeah, when I first moved here, I thought it was funny. You get a public holiday just because there's a show on. Like, you don't even get it for the Sydney Easter show.
No way.
What's this? Get me the COVID show bag at the Ekka and a Birdie Beetle bag.
Get me the COVID show bag.
Oh, mate, you're guaranteed to get something. Hey, didn't the Sanctum Sanctorum come out this week too, the first?
Yeah.
It's funny that no one's talked about that yet. No one wants it. No one likes it, obviously. No one can afford it.
How much is it? It's big, isn't it?
It's 600.
Modular. It's modular big.
I don't know. It goes with modulars. It's on my to get list based on that.
Yeah, I'll add it to the wanted list.
Yeah,
grab it one day.
Me too, but the castle was more important. Whereas things like the Daily Bugle and the Avengers Tower and stuff, that's never interested me because it doesn't fit with the modulars as well as this one does. $379. Is that AU?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, I won't wait. I'll go get it. That's not too bad. I thought it was like 500.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, it is for that piece of shit, but it's not too bad for a modular size thing. Avatar, is that on anyone's list?
No.
Nope. On clearance.
When's it out?
On clearance, exactly. That's when I'll be getting it.
September or October 1st.
Yuck.
And then even whispers and rumors of a 2023 season 2.
So there's 3 waves of Avatar. The first one is based on the movie from 15, 16 years ago. And then the next 2 waves will be based on the new movie when it's released. So that they're not giving us spoilers of the new movie.
Like they do for every other movie set.
Like they do for every other movie set, exactly. So the first wave of Avatar is based on the movie that kids will have never seen or heard of.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, I can't even imagine it being look, it's gone better than it was projected.
No, it's a dead horse. I stick with the fact that when Avatar came out, it was a groundbreaking movie for its CGI and all that sort of stuff. Nothing had been done by it before. The first time in a long time, someone with a disability was the main hero. It was groundbreaking, whereas now CGI has developed so far that unless Avatar pulls something out of their arse, it's going to be the same thing all over again.
No, you just answered it. It's going to be going the other way in the arse. They're going to go for the LGBT community.
Maybe. Maybe.
Do you know what was a good movie recently that I watched? Prey, the new Predator one. Yeah, it's really good.
Is it?
It's like the prequel to Predator. It's called Prey, and
I did see it advertised.
It's set with the Comanche Indians, and man, it's off its head. It's really good. It's on Disney Plus right now. You can just go watch it. If you got Disney Plus, go watch it. It's right there.
Yeah, see you later. Quick internet. Goodbye. Get out of here.
But it's really good.
Bilsy has now offended everyone. Mate, show me someone that's not offended by me. But you still keep coming back every week. Just saying.
We watched 13 Lives the other night. That was pretty interesting.
Oh, the movie or the doco?
The movie. It's on Amazon or Prime.
Keeping it Lego related, the second part of that Brick documentary is released now.
Wow.
Oh, which one?
What's it called? Fuck.
A Lego Brickumentary.
Is that what it's called? I'm waiting for the second part, literally, or they just released the date for the second part to come out. I'm just scrolling through Lego documentaries now.
Cool story, bro. Nice one. You know, cut me off for your big fucking announcement that you didn't even have information for yet.
At least it's Lego related.
Anyway, that's what I was thinking.
Go back to your 13s.
Fuck up, cockwomble.
What?
Yeah, cockwomble.
You got to be careful what you call
people. You can't call people twat monkeys. You can't do anything these days because you get kicked out of places.
You can call me whatever you want, sweetie.
I know, I bloody will too.
You can do it. You can do it. You'll just get cancelled.
No one cares about your cave movie, Dan.
Yeah,
I do. I downloaded it. I haven't watched it yet, though.
The documentary on Netflix is sick on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do an idea set based on it. No, I'm not.
6 months ago, you might have got somewhere with it. Hey,
it's called a brickumentary, a cheap joke story.
How did Predator become a Disney brand?
It's called a brickumentary, a cheap joke story, the true winner of Lego Masters.
Because in answer to whoever's question that was, Predator is a Disney because of whatever company they would have bought out.
Oh, the higher owner.
20th
Disney,
century, I think.
Yeah, Disney's the parent company of fucking everything and everyone. So we're all going to
everything we watch is Disney now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. World War III, sponsored by Disney.
Yep.
Isn't Walt Disney like everybody's paternal father?
Something like that.
It's a prequel to Catch a Predator.
You gotta get Brent on the stream again, man.
Wow. Yeah, but he doesn't have the quick one-liners and talk like this when he's on the stream, though.
It's like
he's very proper. Bullet Train looks good too. Talking about movies, by the way.
Oh man, that looks so shit.
Nah, it looks good.
Huh?
I don't know. Brad Pitt fighting in a bullet train. Can't see why it can't be good.
How good are bullet trains?
Oh, cool to ride him. Brent said he can't have any recorded evidence.
Oh,
and everyone watches these backs like, oh, someone just wants to be like me. It's not me. Fair enough. Awesome. So there's a Predator Princess set coming out. Well, there could be Predator Lego sets coming out. I mean, it wouldn't shock us, I guess. But if it's gone straight to Disney or straight to Netflix now the equivalent to straight to video back in the day?
I guess so. But
is
Yeah, but
now
don't-
releasing on Netflix a good thing to do instead of going to the movies because Netflix is so
I
powerful.
did see. I actually saw the movie poster at my local cinema for Prey, right?
Oh,
And then then I saw it come to Disney. So they must have either thought it was going to do crap, and they go stuff it. Let's just release it, because Top Gun 2 is like, still filling up every cinema seat at the moment.
Yeah.
And I think Top Gun's literally revived cinema again, to be honest. Like, and given everyone a reason to go, holy crap.
A reason to go back. It'll
not a
bring some
Marvel
more big blockbusters because there's still an interest there. But don't forget the movies that went straight to video back in our day were because they failed pre-screening ratings. Whereas now these streaming companies are paying big dollars to make these things so that you subscribe to their service. So that's why they're going straight to streaming. Or they're even if they do go to cinema, they're turning up on streaming 30 or 60 days later. Whereas previously, back in the day, it took 2.5 years for Terminator 2 to go from cinema to VHS. Because that was that's how long it was back in the day for a home video release, because they were a big deal. And not every movie made it to VHS. It was a big deal to get released for home video for sale. So, whereas now, movies are on streaming services 30 or 60 days after cinema release. So, and whether that's a streaming rights thing or whether that's a COVID thing or a combination, I don't know. But you are right. Top Gun is going to reinvigorate some big blockbuster movies moving forward. However, I also think that cinemas will be dying out fast. And I think for our kids, going to the cinema will be like for us going to the drive-through. It'll be like a distant memory. Oh, yeah, we used to do that when we were little. That's what it'll be like for our kids as well.
Drive-ins, you mean?
What did I say? Drive-through. Drive-in.
Drive-ins are coming back, though. Drive-ins are coming back, though. There's heaps of drive-ins that are really...
We have a drive-in up the road here. Like, it's always sold out. It's popular ads.
Jake, what's this? I turn on the show and it's old people talking about dead formats, saying it was better in my day.
Man, who are you calling old? Punk.
Hey, Lisa. I mean, we could talk about Galador and Blacktron and all them. Old people talking about dead formats.
Oh, snap. I see what you did there.
Or we could talk about season 2, 3, and 4 of Lego Masters, more dead formats. We could. I mean, really, who out of them seasons are watching us for real? They can watch us on the clips, maybe.
Oh, bro, they'd be watching just to see if you mention their name.
Unless they've got their own streaming people and we don't know about it.
No, bro. They'd be waiting for you to mention their name, going, "Oh my god!" And they'd text each other in the group, going, "Bilsy talked about you." They'd be like, "Oh, snap! Quick, chime in."
Douglas, when I was young, classic space wasn't classic.
Yes. Yes, that's right. It wasn't.
It was just called space. It was just called space.
Yeah, classic space wasn't. It was just space.
That's right.
That's actually funny.
Now we're the classics.
What was did the space back then? Did it have a theme name?
Mtron or whatever.
Oh,
Space
it's
Police?
even older than that.
No, there was different themes. Like space was just space, but they didn't write that on the box. They literally just wrote Legoland on every box. It was up for you to determine the theme. Then they started doing things like Mtron, where the branding was there, or Sight and Sound, or things like that. It wasn't until the late 80s and early 90s when Pirates came out that was written on the box. Up until that, there was no city. It was all just Legoland. All boxes just had Legoland in like if you look at the castle box where it says Lion Knight Castle, that's where it said Legoland in that exact same writing.
I do remember seeing the boxes, yeah.
So
that's everything.
Yeah, it didn't matter what theme you bought. It just said Legoland. It was universal.
And when are you going on Beauty? And when are you going on Beauty and the Geek, Bilzer?
Well, my mate was on this last one that was just on. How funny is that?
Oh, which one?
Anthony, the one that had the blonde. I can't remember her name. Yeah, he's the Harry Potter nerd.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did they hook up?
And he's like, I'm holding back all comments now.
Did they hook up? Because I feel like this year's Beauty and the Geek, they're all just like, oh yeah, hook up, guys. Come on, everyone.
You can imagine all the producers sitting there going, come on, do it. Space system.
System, yeah. Well, everything was known as system because the system all connected.
Yeah,
hey, so that means now you've got two mates with Sophie Monk's number in their phone, Bilsy, and you don't.
And I still don't. Snap. Far out. I like that. That was quick thinking, Bills. I'll give you that. That's quick. And on that note, let's end the show on a high. People, we'll be back Wednesday night, obviously on Twitch doing the raid train coming in off Dan. And again, obviously, thanks to Dan for giving us half a decent audience each Wednesday. It was good. It's always good coming in. We literally talked shit last Wednesday and showed boxes. We didn't build.
Yeah, I actually won't be joining you this Wednesday. I'll be on a plane back from Canberra, so I'll I won't be joining you this Wednesday or seeing what you're building.
Henry, build your castle Wednesday night. Come on camera.
We'll see.
Yeah, okay. So I'll be by myself this Wednesday if anyone wants to watch.
We'll discuss an appearance fee.
So I just get Dan to extend him already doing slogging hours on the internet. Jake, a Bilsy solo show, goodbye raid train. Lucky I'm on the end, mate. Lucky I'm taking up the rear. Let's just say that. Doesn't matter where the numbers go. Backstreet's back for me. All right. Follow everybody. We'll all see you
everyone.
Wednesday. See you later.